What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tyson Fury and Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Sources report that the trilogy fight is off. It has been axed. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight off because of the contract being expired, leaving the door open, of course, for the Anthony Joshua match. Okay, now the door is now open according to the Sun. Okay, I've checked the Sun, I've checked the Mirror, I've checked Talk Sports, and it's all saying the same thing. Okay, and this is what it states: the door is open now for the Gypsy King to take on Anthony Joshua in an all-British heavyweight unification fight. It says that Fury was due to fight Wilder in the third and final fight on December 19th in Las Vegas. But Wilder's contractual right is set to expire, allowing Fury and Joshua to finally meet at Wembley in 2021 on the cards. In March, AJ's promoter Eddie Hearn revealed his star and Fury have agreed to a 50-50 purse split for their mega money fight while committing to 2 bouts. And now Wilder is out of the way. Joshua just needs to dispatch mandatory challenger Kubrat Pulev on December 12th to tee up the biggest fight in British boxing history. Last week, of course, we know Fury, he told us that he's sick and tired of waiting for Wilder and his team to agree to a third installment. Okay, and now it looks like the fight is off for good. Let me counterpunch, people. Like I've been telling you all about Bob Arum, Frank Warren, Tyson Fury. All of them been saying different things. You know, Bob Arum wanted to wait for the fight. He wanted to wait for a live gate. You know, He's went berserk on Eddie Hearn because Eddie Hearn is not doing what he thinks he should do, okay, as a promoter. There are 2 different promoters. They're doing 2 different things. However, that fight, which Deontay Wilder had full right to do, he pulled the rematch clause. And as far as we knew, Tyson Fury was going to fight Deontay Wilder. Well, with all these different talks between Tyson Fury, Frank Warren, Bob Arum, they couldn't get on the same page because of money. And I think Tyson Fury is at a point where he's already said, hey, I'm going to fight somebody. If it's not Wilder, it's going to be somebody. You guys remember that? I reported it all. We've been here from February to October. Okay, a lot of stuff has happened since then. Basically, a lot of talk. So if the fight's off due to the contract expiring, okay, that's not the first time we saw that. What should have happened was, if this is true, because if this is true, it's time for Wilder himself, Shelly Finkel, those guys, whoever's left over there, they need to come forth and let us know, like, no, the fight's still going to happen, because according to all these sources, this fight is off due to contract expiring. Contracts don't last forever, people. Okay? They're not forever binding. It has to have a certain window of time. Okay? You guys don't believe me? Okay, look what happened with Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd fought Oscar De La Hoya and won by a split decision. What did he do? He waited a year and 1 day to come back to the sport. He fought Ricky Hatton. Yes, he did. Which was a very, look, and you got to give credit to Floyd because he fought an undefeated fighter. Fought De La Hoya, then dethroned Ricky Hatton, right? Knocked him out in 10 rounds. Beautiful check left hook. But he did not fight Oscar De La Hoya, and Oscar De La Hoya was what? The A side. Okay? And since he did that, he waited him out. He didn't want to fight Oscar De La Hoya no more. He had other things he wanted to do, and he did it. Floyd did that. And it looks like Tyson Fury, Team Fury's doing that because of the contract itself. And Bob Arum, Frank Warren, and all these clowns, they're sitting around bitching over, I want money. Let's wait for money. Let's wait for the live gate. We can't wait. I get the business part of it. But these clowns weren't even taking into account that, oh, yo, this contract has an expiration date. So if you keep dicking around, this is what's bound to happen. And it happened. Apparently, right? If they say this fight is off, that's what they're saying. You know, and I'm saying that from too many other people. Too many other sources are saying, hey, this fight's off because the contract expired. That leaves that huge fight. And it should be in Wembley. Wembley Stadium, let's do it. And 80, 90,000 people. I don't know if they can really do that, but I mean, by 2021, they got enough leeway time. Tyson Fury can get his good old fucking tune-up fight like he's been doing. You know, keep himself ready, right? Fight him an easy touch. Oh, but didn't Wilder supposed to be an easy touch? I'm not going to go there, right? I'm not going to go there. But he can get that out of the way. Anthony Joshua, once again, has a better opponent than all of these guys. And he has to get him out of the way. So that's the only thing that could stop this all-British championship clash. Okay? And it just shows you that these guys should have been worried more about the contract and having that window and opportunity open than the fucking money itself. That's the problem. And another problem, it just shows you that Wilder should have been more engaging with the people, his fans. Instead of let everybody go run tell that and talk this and talk that and spread that. A bunch of bullshit. Now, if this is true, people, we won't even have the fight. So you know what's going to happen now? We're going to hear more talking and more of the same bullshit. And that means I got to counter all of it when I see it happen. Because somebody has to tell the truth in this boxing community. And it might as well be me. A couple others. But I'm going to make sure I do my part. But according to this, the fight is off. You guys tell me what you think. I'm speechless because I'm looking forward to the last fight to get it over with. Not for it to happen like this, but no, I didn't even think about what time the date expired, right? But every contract has an expiration date on it, unless it says otherwise. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this breaking news. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.